welcome back on my channel. As you guys see, I have made a new makeup look for you guys, and this is a very wearable look. Well, for me it's very wearable, but it's a very wearable look, but you can also wear it to some parties or nights out. And if you would like to know how I made this makeup look, please keep watching. So as you can see, I already have my brows on, and now it's time to prime the eyes. And I am using the NYX Cosmetics paint pot in soft ochre. And as you can see, I really love the paint pot from MAC. It makes my eyeshadow apply flawless, but also it stays longer on my eyes. So what we are gonna do is we are going to apply the paint pot all over the eyelids. And I love to apply it right here and then work to the beginning of my eye. So make sure to blend this really fast because it dries really fast as well. And now with my fingers, I'm just going to blend it all out, all of the lid, just like that. So now I have primed my eyes. It dries off very matte. You don't really have to powder this, but I prefer to do that. So I'm going to use a matte like beige eyeshadow to set everything on the eye. To set my eyes, I'm going to use a Tarte Cosmetics Tartelette palette. And the reason why I really love this palette is because they are all matte, so you can use this for any look you would like to. So I'm going to use a flat brush and I am going to apply Super Mom on my lid. So the first color I'm gonna use is from the Single Shadows of Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the color Morocco. And this is a very gorgeous color if it comes to like reddish tone. I also have made a swatch for you guys so you can check how pigmented this shadow is, and I really love it. So what I do personally is I start at the end of the eye and make circular motions, and then I'll just go to the beginning to create a flawless application. I'm going to use the Tartelette palette in Toasted to finish my makeup, and the color I'm using for today is the color Flame, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid to create a very beautiful finish. Really, Tarte always amazes me with the product packaging. This is the mascara Gifted from Tarte, and it's a Clay Smart mascara. And I'm going to use this for my lashes today. And after that, we're going to apply some falsies, of course. So I just want to show you the difference of my lashes with and without mascara. This is with the Tarte mascara and this is without it. So you can really see the difference of this mascara. And if you don't really like the falsies, you just skip that part. But I'm going to apply some falsies because I just feel that that completes the whole makeup look. So I'm gonna do my other eye and then I'll be back with you. I have my mascara on, it's time for some lashes, and I'm going to use the Queen Tarzi lashes in the style Rose. I also have a discount code for you guys, and I will just put everything in the description box down below. And let's apply these falsies. My lashes are on. I'm going to contour my face, and I prefer to contour first and then to highlight. And I'm going to use the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, and this is amazing for light skin, a bit darker skin, but I would not recommend this for very dark skin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to roll it out a bit, and I'm just gonna apply this on the parts where I want to contour. So I'm starting with contouring right here, and if you want a more slimmer face, you can also bring it to the mouth, and right there I'm gonna do the very same. And this is amazing if you have a very rounded face. The reason why I have applied some contour as well right there is because it gives a bit of a shadow right under the lip, and it looks like the lips are more plumpy. So I'm going to apply some on the forehead, just like that. And I'm gonna contour my nose as well. So I know it may look a bit weird right now, but we are going to blend everything out with a beauty blender. So I just start right there and just blend every harsh line out. And as you can see, it's a very blendable contour stick, and that's the reason why I really love this one. And also it's not orange at all, so if you have a very light skin and you cannot really find the right shade, I would really recommend to check this one out. Just look how blendable it is. To be honest, I never loved cream contouring until I found this stick. Now it's time for the nose. I always prefer to start right there. And if it's too dark, don't worry about that. It's just makeup, you can fix everything. Now we are done with cream contour. We are going to apply some concealer, and I am using at this moment the MAC Pro Concealer in NC20. I just love to use this with a flat concealer brush, and what I personally do is I always start at this point and I draw like a triangle, and as well on the upper lip, on the nose, and a bit on the forehead, and a bit on my chin. The reason why I always do this little line right there is because you already start with the contour of the nose, and then when you blend it out everything really well, it really looks more slimmer. So I'm doing the other part as well. And again, I'm going to blend out everything with the same beauty blender, and I'm just going to dab everything into the skin. I really love make sure that you blend out really well and there are no lines under the eye. When you are happy with the result, just make sure to set everything, and I'm going to bake it. You can also just powder it, but I prefer baking because I have oily skin type, and I see that when I bake it, the foundation stays on so much longer than when I just powder it. So I'm going to use translucent powder of Mercier, and this is my holy grail. I really love this powder. It's amazing. It's really, really amazing. So as well, with a beauty blender, I am just going to bake my under eye. So now this is baking. I'm going back to my eyes. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to apply the same cream with the same brush a bit under the eye. Very close to the lash line. And the same at the other part. The short shader of Sigma Beauty, I am going to smudge out that harsh line with a shadow from the Tartelette palette. And it's very blendable, so you don't really have to put a lot of effort to blend this line out. I'm going to use a little bit of fireside and apply that on top. As an inner corner highlight, I'm going to use Candle and apply that right here. And now it's time to remove the baking powder and just swipe it away. You can really see how flawless the under eye area looks like at this moment and how clean, even though we have used very dark powders. And that is the reason why I really love using Mercier powder, and I really cannot live without it. For contour, I'm going to use my favorite bronzer ever, and it's the Hoola from NYX Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply that exactly on the parts where we have cream contour. To contour my nose, I always use Hoola Light because Hoola is a bit too dark for my nose. You can really see those harsh lines. So I'm going to use the Hoola Light for the contour of my nose. And also it's very important that if you have using cream contour, to always set that, because otherwise it will melt away. So for blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Captivating. And this is a very beautiful blush. Just look at this gorgeous color. And I'm going to apply that on my cheeks. Right now it's time for some blinding highlight, and this is the most blinding highlight I have ever seen in my life, and it's the exposed highlight, also from Tarte. Well, I think this is a very Tarte tutorial today, but I just love the products of Tarte, and they are so pigmented, like that's just another level. So let's highlight the haters away. Now I'm going to go back to Mercier powder to make this really snatched, and I'm going to apply the powder right under this right here. And with a powder brush, I just blend it away. You don't really have to let this set because it leaves a very natural highlight. So just remove it after that. For lips, I'm going to use my favorite lipstick ever, and this is Hudabeauty Bombshell, and it's a liquid lipstick of Huda. And I really love this liquid lipstick because it doesn't dry out my lips, but most important, it's so pigmented and it stays all day long. So this was the makeup look. If you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on my channel for some more videos. Also, please let me know in the comments what you think about the makeup look and if you want me to make some more videos. And if you don't follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, just make sure to follow me as well right there. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!